because if he lands the skill here, there is rooted. Fugitive has nowhere to go.
So, I mean, Ben Tim is a well-known YouTuber and competitive player. Best Chuck NA is now a part of GameStars. Oh, Tinker is
managed to
no!
Get out of there.
So, as you saw, there's a fine example of Lance's ridiculously long range. So, the funny thing is I actually got to... I was playing him the other night on this environment, on the PvE environment, and I had people like Rect and other high-level players chasing me around the map for a good minute and a half. It felt like. There's the Ozo.
He can't quite do enough damage though. Ben Tim might be able to
from behind.
Chuck coming across from the lane, picking up one. Sivkul has nowhere to go.
The visual effect that is.
Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Tinker coming across. He's gonna Surrey strike forward. Finds the first kill.
3 is not exactly useful.
Ooh,
Best Chuck is.
Yeah, there was no way out of that one. And
so obviously there was some tuning on Black Feather in the South patch. He doesn't scale as ridiculously hard. I would say that the Team B has actually advantage later on. You have Skye, especially late game, being a high mobile carry. Oh, that was a really good touch.
Yeah, the fountain coming out here as well. King Azura just barely able to get back towards the turret, although you can see Tinker coming across, finding the kill. That's a return fountain. Tinker's still barely alive. He's getting some health back. Best Chuck NA can't close the gap. Tinker, I cannot believe he escaped there. Just trying to kite back. See, as King Azura wants to turn the fight and maybe go for some kills, the Githian wall comes right across. Tinker jumping into the fray, though. Look at this, another Githian wall. Gives him that little bit more time. Not enough, though, as Fugitive tries to Rose defensive out of there. Ben Tim needs the combat roll away. Sivkul with a beautiful impale, hitting 2 people.
Look at him blocking
so
that
far, there's not quite enough damage yet, though. Fugitive is going to have that fountain popped onto him, keeping him healthy for the time being, but it's nowhere near enough. Wow, massive damage out of Best Chuck NA, and King Azura baiting in Sivkul, buying time for the rest of Blue Team to come across, get a bit more damage down. Tinker and Co. Yeah, they're starting to move back a little bit here. Ben Tim wants to go in for the fight, combat roll forward. The Githian wall from Sivkul did not actually land onto Ben, but both of these guys just trying to kite on the back line. Fugitive, he's got a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough. Best Chuck gets out of there. And now you can see with the numbers advantage, the team wants to keep going. Sivkul has the Githian wall. Not quite going to be enough to save his life, though, as King Azura follows him over the wall with the Acra bounce. Best Chuck is the only member who's going to be going down to the blue team. Tinker really needs to get out of here. Bangarang gonna keep him in the fight. The Githian wall just barely saves Tinker there. That's a Lance doing what he does best. That actually buys time because all of the commitment was on Tinker. For Fugitive to turn around, pick up the kill on the King Azura, and now Blue Team is on the back foot. They're trying to escape back to their turret. Best Chuck is doing great damage still, but it's quite low on energy. It's hard for the Blue Team to keep this fight going. Sivkul does get rooted up there. Githian wall returns.
There goes
down. He should not have walked back into Best Chuck NA. Now Ben Tim, combat rolling forward. That was the green light for him to try and get the fight moving a little bit more. Tinker wants Best Chuck. He should be able to find it. Githian wall actually doing some great damage there. Ben Tim finds the kill. It's the Lance one-on-one. Combat rolls all over the place.
This doesn't result in anything.
Not have the damage. Hey man, I'm here for a little bit. If you're working on any more heroes, you know, I'm literally like 1 minute down the road.
Oh man, that's great.
All right, another fight kicking off here.
Bangarang.
Fugitive on the front line takes a lot of damage. Ben Tim running interference with the rest of the blue team. Now King Azura and Best Chuck, they want to go for Tinker. That Surrey strike was pretty good. Does position him behind Sivkul. That's the combat roll. Sivkul. Oh, you do not want to be knocking them into your team, though. You've got to be careful of that. Sivkul in a very bad position.
Good jump at the end there by Tinker.
From Blue Team.
I think he actually